big snowball down the mountain. Times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards them.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or
Something must have gone down with the dragons. This environment isn't yelling at me when I...
Hulk is the strongest one there is!
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
So, are dragons actually real or not? Because I was just using them to scare the little ones into not going into dark, scary caves on their own. Yet, I'm sure I saw one the other day, and it was a chef.
All systems engaged. Okay, let's show them what we got. Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
I must protect my people in this strange new world. A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
that the tentacles of giant sea...
I have to know what's in there. Apparently, there's something very intriguing in that cave, but the merman decided to close it up. So there is a person who can open it up, just as the prophecy foretold. But no doubt the anti-Lumerian enchantments yet hold. Very interesting. But don't you feel compelled to bring it out here, maybe? A little closer to me, hmm? What are you doing? The seer made no mention of this. Hmm? Where did it go? So I said to her, "You're so shallow." Then she said, "Really? A depth joke? Well, I thought you were better than that." And that was when I realized I wasn't. You interfering fool! Stop that this instant! It disappeared again? My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this. All right. Gently this time. Oh! So it is what I thought it was. I'll, take this off your hands. For safety reasons, it's clearly not safe with you that much... Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
Nothing shall stand in my way.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad?
I am the Iron Fist. I hold back the storm when nothing else can. About that story. Latest catch
have to.
Such a valuable item. I must protect it at all costs.
The giant sword that fell from...
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateurs.
It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
The giant sword that fell from the sky.
We may have accepted payment.
Huh? My training in Kunlun didn't prepare me for this.
I much preferred our isolation.
So I said to him, something very fishy about that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out. It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language as our guests.
That cloud is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground?
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of others. Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end. Good current today.
Outsider.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed.
Generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air
I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on land.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
So I said to him, there's something...
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this.
An interesting item.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed.
Today's a quiet one.
Hey, check the light!
Interesting. I wonder...
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks, I hear.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the Dark Dimension like I originally planned.
Reporting for duty.
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
I have these tea-making utensils shipped here from Nueva York. Help me put them together, would you? I'm desperate for a cuppa. Oh, I suppose I should have read the dimensions more carefully when I ordered the big cup.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension.
This whole prohibition thing is just plain silly. The Black Cat, a TTT. Not a brand I'm familiar with. Still, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Put the tea in first. I tell you, decent tea is becoming an expensive... I hope we don't burn the tea bags doing this.
Hey there, doll.
Add the water. And there we have it. Probably the best cup of tea this side of Asgard. Now we just need to add a spot of milk and it'll be...
Stop right there! Don't you know there's a prohibition going on?
Oh, great. Kingpin's corrupt lackeys come to defend his tea monopoly.
You are committing a felonious action, buddy!
Stop coming. We'll have to dump the tea in the harbor.
Perp is resisting arrest.
Wow. Kingpin must really care about his tea business.
Can't we just walk this out?
They're not going to stop coming. We'll have to dump the tea in the harbor. That seems to have thrown them off the trail. Too bad about the tea. But thanks for at least trying to help me out.
Interesting. I wonder if there is...
Spotted a crack.
So, are we able to, like, siphon the gas if the cars are right off? We're sort of in the middle of a Great Depression here.
Beat it, kid.
You got a case of the old road rage, have you?
double-crossing good-for-nothing?
Heard some business went down at Fisk Tower. Not business, you know, like...
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Nobody else can concoct a scenario so nefarious.
Hey there, doll.
Oh, the humanity!
Help!
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back! No, it's gone. As you were.
Nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight. Guess this train car we dug up ain't much good for anything now. Best we can do is strip it for parts.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Well, you try and make the... Oh, you're just making yourself at home in there, huh? Hauled the car out from underneath tons of sand and broken dreams to try and bring some semblance of sense to the scary world of Chronopolis in the form of a subsidized public transportation system. Seems kind of redundant now. You just do whatever you want. It's not like I lost 3 good men retrieving this locomotive. They all went to work at a grocery store over in Manhattan. Not the future one, but the less future one. How'd that monorail even get there anyhow? I mean, logistically, who put that in? Was it Kang?
So, what are we doing today, huh?
You slay me.
Well, I'm glad someone got something of value out of all this. I mean, technically, that belongs to the New York Chronopolis Transit Authority. But what are we supposed to do with it? Build some sort of monument to the Daily Bugle?
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far...
So, here's the thing. Somehow Mother...
That's the interdimensional parasite mother, not his actual mother.
Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, that Mother has somehow found her way back into reality. I'm guessing it's...
And Billy definitely didn't summon...
Do you think you're helping right now? Anyway, from what...
She turned me...
I have a jet... Let's go.
Can we just teleport there? I already did my cardio for the day.
I don't think we want to risk teleporting right now. These locations have a habit of moving around lately.
Aww.
All right, spread out. One of these people will be Mother in disguise.
You'll be able to tell it's her because she sounds... well, really motherly. Like something out of a 50s sitcom.
When you find Mother, just attack, and we'll swoop in to back you up.
Don't just start throwing punches, though. If we cause a scene, she might run away. Then we're just kicking our heels, waiting for another chance.
More crowded here than usual.
Ooh, is that the time? Does time still matter here?
Can anyone just learn magic? Like, can you do a correspondence course?
Oh, sweetie. You're not outside without sunscreen, are you?
How are you doing?
Heard some business went down, fisked out. Not business, you know, like...
I've noted...
More crowded here than usual.
Ooh, is that the time? Does time still matter here?
Can anyone just learn magic? Like, can you do a correspondence course?
I hear the Black Cat's doing roaring business. Coffee and tea sales through the roof.
Nanos don't cost a penny, you know.
It's her!
Don't let her escape!
Ah! Looks like she's picked up some new tricks.
I'm cutting your allowance until you learn to behave. Just you wait until your father gets home.
Time to send her back where she came from. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
Well, she's going away all right. But that wasn't the kind of go away we needed.
Huh. I guess we'll just have to track her down again.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
All right, let's start looking here.
Should be one of these parent-like people. Let's split up and search.
Something must... You think being sucked into an alternative reality will come out of my paid leave at work? I only had 3 days vacation left.
I thought I was supposed to meet her here.
Chronopolis ain't so bad after all, huh? At least it's got a pool.
So, is it pronounced Attilan or Attilan?
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. You don't want to catch a cold. Heard some business went down, fisked out.
Run away!
Pretty sure that was just a regular person.
We should make ourselves scarce. Don't go in all guns blazing until you know it's her. We don't want to scare her off. Okay, let's try that again. Remember, we're looking for someone out of place.
Hope today's a quiet one. What did I do?
I think we made a mistake.
Let's just get out of here for now. We need to listen for any telltale signs of Mother before we throw any punches. Looks like things have calmed down. Maybe a more considered approach this time.
Somebody stood up to that Kang fella.
What did I do?
Oh, wow. We're just really bad at this.
Might have more luck if she fixed up her cables.
Ramona, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you.
So, is it pronounced Attilan or Attilan?
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. You don't want to catch a cold. Chronopolis ain't so bad after all, huh?
I thought I was supposed to meet her here.
You think being sucked into an alternative reality will come out of my paid leave at work? I only had 3 days vacation left.
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. You don't want to catch a cold. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
Got her! How dare you talk to your mother that way?
You ungrateful child! Go to your room!
All right, let's give this another try. Elsewhere, 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 elsewhere!
She went elsewhere, all right, but...
I get it, Teddy. Come on, let's go after her. I don't normally use this phrase a lot, but she is just the worst! Let's hope it works this time.
Yeah, it'd be a bummer to chase her all this way and still have to reboot the universe or something to get rid of her.
I wish the Kang array was more convenient.
The tea shops in Hydra Empire seem to be very popular with people from Hell's Kitchen.
Have you finished all your homework? I'd hate to think that you... Hey! We don't hit in this house!
Let's take her down!
No more video games for a week! I want you to write an apology letter to me and your father.
Third time's the charm. Back once you came, back once you came, back once you came!
Hey, look! The spell worked this time!
Ever the tone of...
Yeah.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
That dame trying to make her new light bulb?
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big castle surrounded by Citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into
New York, Willie? A bit of indiscriminate reckless endangerment should show him I'm just as capable at running Fisk Tower as well as, well, Wilson Fisk. I was hoping for more of a crash squelch than just a crash.
And I don't want to bore you with the details, but as I was picking up those donuts and putting them in the bag, I realized that they were available at a lower cost, pre-packaged.
Oh, really? Pre-packaged?
Yeah. So then, I started putting the donuts back onto the shelf so I could take the cheaper pre-packaged ones, which, in fairness, were probably just as fresh.
Is someone down there trying to steal my job? Fisk Tower will be mine. You hear me? Sabotage! Don't make me come down there.
Aww, a swinging hit.
Interfering with my plans is one thing, but interfering with a perfectly good party? Who's the real criminal here? I've had it up to here with your interfering. Come here. Mess with my evil schemes, will ya?
Citizens of Metropolis are reminded not to unwillingly face poverty.
Come here. I want to show you something. What? Shocked that I'm attacking you? I'm a villain. That's what we do. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting this that easily. No, I guess you can take that if you want. Man, I need to get better pockets.
How do I get myself in these crazy
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we've overdone it with the number of Hydra skulls every year. But then I remember the old saying. You can take the patriots out of North America, but you can't take the patriotism out of North America.
Ooh, I got this. I did it. I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Be the one that the agency sent over. Ready to help me test out my brand new light bulbs? Electricity's at a premium right now, so what I could really do with is a giant hamster, but temps will do in a pinch. Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better. Cables are a little on the messy side. Yeah, your payment's in there. You'll get it when you help me test my invention. You can't be too careful nowadays. Too many bums ready to take the payment before putting in the work.
That exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays. That place has really gone downhill.
Yeah, there's a few pieces missing from that doohickey. They got locked up in the prototype I made to stop the cut and runners. Charge that up, and you'll get the missing pieces.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
What has the Avengers got against Kane? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
Saw a big crate being wheeled into Fisk Tower the other day. I know it's none of my business, but I can't help wondering what was inside. Well, ain't you just as cute as a bug's ear?
Infraction, right? Sometimes I wonder if maybe we've overdone it with an...
I am Groot!
Did you see the dog fight earlier? It was all... Oh man, I'm going down! Words to that effect.
Long live President Zola!
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't...
It says strap.
Heard some business went down in Fisk Tower. Not business, you know, like bad business.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Not quite enough juice there to get it going. We're gonna need power from both sides. All right. This circuit ain't so bad, is... Oh, right. Well, at least I wrote everything down.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all...
With great power comes great responsibility. And occasionally cool stuff like this.
About time you showed up. The Daily Bugle just landed its next big front page story, and we need somebody to take a picture to go with it. Toot sweet! Now, this is a hot scoop. I'm only gonna give you the details if you agree to take the job. So, you just... Good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. You got that? Don't come back without that picture.
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Well, ain't you just as cute as a bug's ear?
Staying out of trouble.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the dark side here.
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. So, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick and a kisser? Heard some business went down at Fisk Tower. Not business, you know.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Can Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang.
So, you get that picture for me yet?
Staying out of trouble.
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. About time you showed up. Now,
A lot of dodgy deals going down on the dark side here.
so, you get that picture for me yet?
Saw a big crate being wheeled into Fisk Tower the other day.
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear. About time you... Now, this...
Aw, shucks. What a thing to happen.
So, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser.
real hero looks like.
So, you get that picture for me yet? That's it? That's terrible. But I don't see... Stop by later, I might have another job for you, if you're interested. And if I'm desperate, huh?
I think you've made yourself a new friend in Noir. Somebody looks like they're waiting for a fight.
If Kang won't give me Manhattan, well, this Manhattan, then I'll take it myself. Oh, it's you again. You won't get off so easily this time. Hired guns! Attack! Yo, lackeys, get in here! I just wanted to be mayor! Is that too much to ask? Fisk just hired a load of ne'er-do-wells to write positive things about him on the internet to win the election. Maybe next time I'll have the foresight to register as a candidate and... What am I saying? Kang gave Fisk that job! I lost? That's shocking!
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
I'm too young to be removed from the glory of the Empire!
Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent. So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
This will not be the day I fail.
Hey! I'm sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
Let's sow a little carnage! Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Shouldn't this landing pad come with instructions? How are you supposed to get these lights on? You are helping me? Thanks. I'll be sure to reward you once we get this chopper landed.
This is Kraken 12 to Hydropad 24601. Where are your lights? Over. This is Kraken 12 to Hydropad 24601. You are obstructing an official landing, a sentence punishable by a minimum of 94 years in prison. Please get on with it. Over.
This is Hydrapad 246 something to Kraken 12? Lights are now on, and you should be safe to land. Over?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. All Hydropads must be in the shape of the official seal of the Confederated States of Hydra. Correct immediately. Over.
I'll take care of that right away, sir. Over.
Mission Control has given us orders to assist you in this matter. Over.
Thank you, sir. Over. So I guess we have to make it look like the Hydra logo. I'm sure I don't need to remind you what that looks like. It's pretty much everywhere. I don't understand. They landed here yesterday without a problem. The rules can't have changed overnight, can they?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. It's been that way since the beginning of the war on the circled letter H. Over.
Oh, right. Oh, I guess those parts did have a use after all.
Kraken 12, coming in for landing. Hey, you are not authorized to be here.
Backup troops deploying!
Oh no, this is the second time this week this has happened to me. Well, I guess technically speaking, they landed safely. And you did help me bring my Hydra pet up to code, so we can chalk this one up to a win, right?
Interesting.
Hail Hydra! Have a nice day.
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
I can't see anything in this stupid getup. How am I going to stop the fire now? Hey! That's destruction of Imperial property! But I guess it is an emergency, what with the uncontrollable inferno and all. Oh, there was no water in the tank. Maybe Mom was right, and I should get glasses. Hey, you! Hold your operation of that water cannon! You should not be doing that! me! Truce! Truce! Don't hit me! Truce! Truce! Ow! Don't hit me! Truce! Truce! Ow! Don't hit me! Truce! Truce! Phew. If that fire had gotten any worse, I could have been out of a job. Which actually might be a moot point. What with the laundry list of crimes I just committed? Disrespecting my uniform, abating destruction of property, hijacking, resistance of arrest, assault on an officer, and possibly light to medium treason. Oh well. Defecting to Egypt was in my 5-year plan.
This establishment is only open to registered party members. In the words of a great scholar, who even are you? Ugh. Why is it so hard to find a high-quality sushi sign that won't fall off?
Hail Hydra!
Oh no! Did I miss the 4 o'clock salutation? Out of my way! Hail Hydra, President Zola. Hello? Hello? Your Excellency? Hail Hydra? I bet you dined and dashed, didn't you? I don't know what's worse, eating without paying or refusing to participate in the 4 o'clock salutation. President Zola? Are you there? Hail Hydra!
You can see how she made a bold choice with her line work there. And there, look, a piece of classical postmodernism.
Hey! This cultural exhibition is for citizens of the United Hydra Confederacy only!
Hey, this is a restricted area.
must fight for a cause greater than myself.
What am I in for today? I bet someone will pay a high price for this. What am I in for today?
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, but, hey, aren't you wanted by Hydra?
Hold up, Hammer Time. What do we care? When all that business with Kane kicked off, who did he pick to be his honorary henchman? Not us, that's who.
Yeah, I guess it was not us.
I know! Listen, if you're out to ruffle some Hydra feathers...
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Our elite teams should be getting ready for an operation as we speak. If we're quick, we should be able to interrupt their preparations. Heads up. It's one of the elite teams. Everyone be cool.
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee. Right here!
What? You traitors!
Get them!
Time to take care of a little bit.
I got your coffee right here. We really need to work on your fighting talk, Hammer.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun! Come on, the next meeting area is this way.
There they are. All right, this time I'll do the talking.
Oh, Militant! Maybe you can help me with something. I was trying to remember if you came first or second in the Worst Hydra Member Contest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to come first in the most beaten up contest.
What are you talking about? Hey!
They've turned! Attack!
I don't think I want to do that again.
The most beaten up contest, huh?
Yeah, okay. It's harder than it looks.
That's all of them. Just one more team now, right?
That's right. And those guys are the meanest, elitist elite guys you ever saw.
Here we are. You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork for me.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa! What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that way. Get them!
That was actually pretty awesome, Hammer.
Was it? My ears have only just stopped ringing. And I can't feel my tongue.
And there you have it. We just helped you.
So?
Yeah, please?
No, we never...
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
For those of you just joining us, we are here in Times Square at the celebratory parade marking the 522nd Red Skull Tuesday. We have literally thousands of floats passing by here today in celebration of everything related to our dear Senator Schmidt.
Okay, that's right, Casey. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the 300 million plus television sets around the United Confederacy tuning in to see these splendid testaments to our mighty empire. It looks as though the austerity float is having a little trouble there, Casey.
Not to worry, Gracie. I've just been informed that Lacey, the driver of that particular float, is just so overcome with emotion from being involved in this parade that she's going to pull up for a brief cry.
Whoa, I know that feeling, Casey.
Yo, Daisy, they need you to fix up one of the floats.
I told you before, my name's not pronounced Daisy, it's Trentington Knowles.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, not this one. Ah, got it. Oh, sorry about the mess.
I'm docking your food vouchers for that.
If you look closer, Gracie, you'll see that this year's agricultural float features the Hydra Hen, a robotic marvel that helped convince Western Europe to join the Confederacy by setting fire to various rivers, lakes, and other major bodies of water.
It's the sort of patriotism that brings a tear to the eye, Casey. We salute you, Hydra Hen.
Sorry, folks, we are not quite sure what happens there. But rest assured, the culprit will likely be tarred and feathered, as is the standard punishment for the spilling of tar or tar-like substances and feathers in a public thoroughfare.
It appears as though the arts float is picking out another route for itself. Independent thought is an encouraged trait in the Hydra Empire, no matter what anybody tells you. But perhaps...
Oh, Hydra! It's gonna crash!
Now we're talking.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected outcome. Wouldn't you agree, Casey?
Not really, Gracie, but then I was a very cynical child.
And now, viewers, it's back to Macy in the studio. And back to working the sushi shop for me.
This item, I like it. Another.
think you've upset one of the higher-ups in Hydra. Watch your back in that area.
This is the United Confederacy of Hydra. Petty vandals will not be spared. Arrest that miscreant! Cut off one head and two. Come quietly. I promise this will be over quickly. Ah, right on time. You would dare defy the Hydra Empire? Tertiary unit, move in! My statue will be avenged. I shall get... Hail, Hydra, immortal Hydra. We shall never be destroyed. Fail, Hydra.
There's a crime happening near you.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready.
I knew this place was missing something. Henchmen.
Just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the Dark Dimension like I originally planned.
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her, I would reward thee handsomely.
This isn't the kind of thing I normally deal with. Anyone else want to try? Hello?
I wonder how my love fares in her climb. She so reminds me of the heroes of storybooks, albeit more prone to falling. Oh.
Hast thou constructed ladders before, hero? It shows.
Oh, that ivy looks sturdy enough for my love to scale. Not that it needs to be that sturdy. I wasn't implying anything. My father forbade me from leaving the tower to see my love. But if he could see what I see, there is truly no better match in this world than she and I.
Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. I wouldst climb to my love, but I fear scaling the tower due to earlier mishaps. If only some kind sorcerer could grant me courage. Platforms really the only way up? They seem unsafe.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
How classically romantic. I just hope it is stable. Do you think that ivy is safe to climb? Let us just say I've been burned before. Oh, my love! I have reached thee at last! Quickly! We must away from this place before thy father finds me here!
My lady, to love thee freely will be my greatest honor. Hero, before we depart, I must repay thy kindness. I hope that this shining gold goes some way to expressing my thanks.
My treasure, remind me why we chose to rendezvous on top of the tower when our running away together requires that we descend.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one. Enter. Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hit them all over Chronopolis, but... well, here we are. Good luck.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Blimey, this isn't how it's meant to be.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's...
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll...
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis. I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quests, prithee? That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
"Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans."
But his kingliness was all like, "Maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old-school king is if I totally slay a dragon." Difficult to find, though. You're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the Sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold. The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onward, old friend!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur! Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin. Your parlor tricks are no match for my power.
'Tis such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me? Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh, my goodness! What an odd-looking fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
A jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marbles?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. He sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.